Well guys, we're back, and down there in the sunshine is Somecatch Rock. That's our venue for today, all being well, on a gorgeous day in the English Riviera. Superb. Well guys, we're fishing. The sun's gone because it goes behind the rock over there, but it's a bit cold in the wind, but I've got the big coat, some insulated trousers, so yeah, everything's good. Sharp-eyed of you will notice there's only one rod out. That's because as I was taking my reel out, I got the shot leader caught and it all fell off the spool. So I've got a little bit of sorting out to do before we're running on all cylinders, but at the moment I've got one rod out, pulley panel, largest hooks, got mackerel and squid on that one, and that's the one hoping for the painting poisson. Just hoping he's out there on manoeuvres, swimming by. We'll have him. Hopefully. We can but try, and ever the optimistic. So gonna get this one sorted. This one I've just got like a little flatty rig. I'm just gonna put out there, hopefully if I can get out far enough on the sand, with some frozen black lug, and see what we can get. But yeah, we're 2 hours off low tide. Going to fish it up to high tide, which is about 7 o'clock tonight. Obviously it's going to get dark, and I forgot to look at the state of the tide, so I'm not sure whether we'll be able to stay on here until high tide or not. So we will do what we can do, and hopefully have something to show you. We will try. I'll bring you back if there's any action. Okay guys, we are firing on all cylinders. All we need now is some fish. Quite cool here, sat in the shade. Obviously it's that time of year anyway, but it's been a glorious day, absolutely glorious. So I've got my big coat, I've got my coffee. It's about 3 hours to high tide. As I say, I'm not sure whether I'll get kicked off before then, but we'll do what we can. Yeah, all good. Lovely to be out again. Yeah, just noticed the fulmars are around. I'm wondering whether they may think about nesting on these cliffs this year. That'd be good. That'd be good. Kick the old cormorants off. Plenty of space for everybody. Yeah, it'd be nice if they found a few little ledges they can nest on. Part of the albatross family, I believe, and if you look at their heads they do look quite similar. So yeah, they're out there frolicking around. Might try and get some pictures later. I'll bring you back if there's any action. Typical. As soon as I start filming them, they go and sit on the sea. The trials and tribulations of wildlife photography. Well guys, it's a bit quiet. Just had a rebait all round and one terrible cast. It's out there in the rocks, which is where the paint and poisson's going to be. So just leave it for a while, see what happens. Lines are singing, so the wind's getting up, which wasn't forecast, but hey ho. We shall persevere. I'll bring you back. Right hand rod. Crabs.
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay.
Guess the whiting are in.
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay.
Yeah, the whiting are definitely in.
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
Double shot of whiting. I just want something a bit bigger. Well guys, it's turning into a bit of a waiting fest. As soon as I get the rods out there, the bait out there rather, they're on it again. But they're all just about keepable size, but you want something a bit more substantial from me fish and chips. Just lost my pulley panel rig in the rocks out there. Just have a quick hunt around. The only rigs I've got left now really are flatties, and I think I've got a boom rig in there, so we shall stick something else on. And mind you, one rod seems to be keeping me occupied at the moment. As soon as you lose the light, on they come this time of year by the sounds of it. So yeah, nice to have a bit of action. I'll bring you back. Well guys, as you can see, the daylight has disappeared completely now. Just had a bit of a mad dash. I had a crack off and I was busy putting a new rig on, and the tide crept up behind me, so I had to make a hastily retreat and recamp over here. And yeah, I've just managed to get out again now. The moon's coming up, as you can hopefully see there, and yeah, I don't know if the whiting is still around. I was hoping for a bit bigger than what we were catching, so I've got a boom rig out there at the moment, but it did fall shorter than where I wanted to cast it, and it's probably in the rocks, so watch this space. But yeah, we will persevere, see how we go. Bring you back in a minute. Someone's knocking. Oh, that's more like it. Cotton chips for tea. If only, eh? Whiting and chips for us poor lads. Let's get him back. Ugh. Well guys, unfortunately that whiting was too well hooked right down. It taking it right down inside. So here will be fish and chip supper tomorrow, which is nice. And we're out again. Beautiful night, lovely and quiet, nice and calm. Stars are coming out now. I only got the one rod now. I had a crack off and was trying to sort that out. But, while you got whiting on the other pinging away, it's a bit difficult tying knots in the dark, especially with my old eyes. So I've gone down to one rod. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'll bring you back if there's any action. Gone a bit quiet now. Still nice though. Lovely and calm. Wind's totally died away, which is great. I think it's gone round to the west. I think that was the forecast, and of course this rock here is shielding me from that. So stars are out. Moon's saying hello. Yeah. All in all, lovely day. I'll bring you back. Somebody's knocking. Typical. As soon as you put the camera on. Oh. Something messing about out there. Oh, here we go. Missed it. Yeah, little peckers are stripped me bait. Oh well, onward. Weight's not heavy enough. It's not holding the ground very well, but we shall persevere. Cloud's coming in now. Approaching high tide. What, 30 minutes or so, something like that. I'll bring you back. Something was knocking. That you can hear is one rarely large helicopter somewhere, but can't see him. Ah, there he is, over there, approaching barrier. Look, there's nobody on the rocks. got cut off. Days like this, it's very easy to be walking around the rocks and get caught out. Moved on. Feel anything? Very small. Lot of little peckers out there, I think. Here we go again. Whoa. Well guys, both hooks stripped. Don't know what happened there. But, yeah. Right, that seems like a good point to call it a day really. Time's getting on, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, all in all, It's been a really good day. Beautiful day, not a lot of wind, coupled with this beautiful evening, nice and calm. It's not cold at all. Plenty of whiting, nothing else unfortunately, but hey, I've got my tea. I didn't blank. We didn't blank, and yeah, it's been really good. Thank you for joining me. Thanks to all the subscribers. They still keep coming. I'm amazed. We're over 200 now, which is fantastic. So yeah, be lucky, take care, and I'll see you next time. Thanks guys. Cheers.